Welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast.
What?
Alright. I thought for once I'd jump out ahead there. Just in case.
He's got nothing.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. I pulled the
I'm
rug.
behaving. You're talking about time prompts. We gotta move.
Alright, good man, good man. We're going to talk about new comics that released today, Wednesday, November 14th, 2012. Before we jump in, it's time to mark your calendars, everybody. All Things Fun is announcing our very cool, huge, mega Black Friday sale.
It's the 23rd, right?
That's the 23rd, that's right. And unlike these other sissy retailers who open on Thanksgiving, no, we're hardcore. 6 a.m., baby. 6 a.m., Black Friday. We're here 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Everything in the store is on sale. It's our biggest event of the year. But from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., we even do doorbusters. That's how cool we are.
Doorbusters.
Really cool deals. You'll have to check our website. They'll be going up the next couple days. Stay with our Facebook page and our Twitter, because Dina will be releasing items that are going to be doorbusters and regular sale items. Like I said, everything's on sale. It's a huge day. Definitely worth coming out. Worth the trip. Heck, the first 10 people online even get free stuff. So it's insane. Yes. So mark on your calendar. Come on out. November 23rd, Black Friday, here at All Things Fun. Heck, with those other retailers, this is the place to get your gifts. There's all kinds of crazy stuff here.
All Things Fun on Facebook and at All Things Fun on Twitter.
That's right, and it's on our website, allthingsfun.net. All right, kids, so that said, I took up too much time. Let's talk about DC. What's going on in the world of DC?
Oh, big
Batman.
Batcave Day.
Sweet.
Big Batcave.
This week we continue Death of the Family, Scott Snyder's story that goes into a bunch of different books, other books written by other people. Anyway, the return of the Joker with his face attached on. It's very creepy. We do have one more. Last month we had a few of those covers, die-cut covers put on with the Joker face. We have one of those. Suicide Squad has one of these. Really cute Harley inside, scary mask on the outside.
Well, you knew he was going to go after Harley.
Yes, well, Harley has already figured into the story a little bit, and she'll continue on. And we do have Batman 14. This is the anchor story for Death of the Family.
Yeah.
Make sure I get the right preposition. Of the Family. And we also have Batgirl 14. Last month it was a prelude. There was like one page where we saw Barbara's mother was abducted. That follows in this one. And Batman and Robin.
Yeah. I'm afraid Batgirl's going to be more important to that story than we want to think about.
Right. Joker knows who they all are. And he's coming after each member of the Bat family individually and in very personal ways.
I don't know if I like that idea or not. Because, I mean, it's always been assumed he knew who Bruce Wayne was. I think it was even a scene where it was like, I know who you are, but it would be too easy to go after you. That's why I don't really like that idea. But it is a good story.
It's such a good story.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you have Batman, Suicide Squad, Batgirl, and Batman and Robin
Now,
for that.
not part of the New 52,
No.
but still Batman.
Or this story.
Yep, or this story. You've got Batman Arkham Unhinged this week. This is issue 8. This spawns out of the universe of Batman Arkham City, the video game. So it's a little different Batman, a little hardcore, but not part of the DC 52. Also coming out of that universe, Batman Arkham City Endgame, number 1, $6.99. I can't really tell you without kind of messing up the story. I'll give you a little hint there in the back. You see Batman and Joker's in something resting. So Endgame, Joker resting somewhere. So that's all the clue I can give you, but check it out. Very cool.
Well, he's tired from all these other stories.
Yes, that must be it.
He's taking a nap.
So
When you need a little bit of a tonic after reading all the blood and gore of Death of the Family, then pick up Ami Comey Girls #2.
Always great.
Yes, this was a digital first, so as you read every so often, they'll give you a little bit of backstory of what's happened already, and you think, wait, there was an ad. Why do I need to be reminded of what happened? Because it was released in little snippets digitally. And so this is the collected. #2, this features Batgirl and a girl, Robin, and all kinds of girls, and in the Batman universe. Tons of fun. Really, really
Gray
fun.
and Palmiotti.
Gray and Palmiotti goodness. A lot of fun. Okay, also DC, we've got the Young Justice, is that what they're calling the group?
Yes.
The Ravagers, Superboy, and Legion Lost. These stories all are interconnected somehow. It's not exactly 3 parts of the same story. They're all aspects of the same story or refer back to what happened in the other books. It's a little complicated, but they all feature similar characters and similar events there. So we have also Demon Knights and Team 7.
Black Diamond.
They're also similar and similarly related in that one.
Well,
Lots of good stuff going on. Well, you wanted to go fast.
Do we
so I'm
want to
going
talk about
fast.
Eclipso? I mean,
Right, Eclipso.
The Black Diamond is in the background of all the DC books lately.
Not all of them.
A lot of them.
It's not in any of the Batcave books that we said today.
Not yet. Not yet.
Or Green Lantern,
In
yeah.
Demon Knights in the Middle Ages, they're fighting over the Black Diamond. Team 7, which is 5 years in the past, Deathstroke gets a hold of Black Diamond before he's Deathstroke, of course.
Which actually kind of makes sense because his mask is all like.
And I believe recently in Catwoman, she was trying to steal the Black Diamond from the
course
Black
she would.
Room.
Yeah, so Eclipso is back.
Yeah.
And then in Gambit. Oh no, wait.
Good. So there you go.
There you go.
That's all my new 52.
I got some.
DC
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
I've got
Welcome to the show.
I've got a Rot World issue this time. I've got Frankenstein, Agent of Shade. Not Shield, Shade.
Not Shield.
Frankenstein and Count Velcro are on a journey through Rot World fighting monsters, trying to find the Soul Grinder, Dr. Frankenstein's secret weapon, may be able to stop the rot.
Or my ex-wife.
I've got Deathstroke. This is part 3 of Hawkman Wanted. Find out the secret of Deathstroke and why he's after Hawkman and the Nth Metal. I have, speaking of superheroes fighting superheroes, I have Grifter versus Midnighter. Awesome superhero fight. And, speaking of mysteries of the DCU,
Cool.
I have Venom Stranger #2.
Awesome.
Terrific atmospheric art by Brent Anderson. This has everything you want in it. It has the return of a Golden Age character, first time in New 52. It has Trigon. It has Dr. 13. It has the Haunted Highwayman. It's
Wow.
got
Puppies,
everything.
unicorns, ice cream. It's got it all.
Dogs and cats living together.
It's
Massive.
very cool. It's very, very cool.
all
Speaking
right.
of very cool, you've got Green Lantern Corps, Rise of the Third Army, issue 14.
I
This is
love that
neat.
shot.
Guy Gardner
We had that
story.
last time.
You start to
As a
see
girl.
what these Third Army guys can and can't do,
Well,
and their
something for you.
exact relationship with the Guardians, like how they work, the mechanics. Very cool, neat stuff going on here. Jumps around a bit as all these different characters are affected by what's happening, and we lose a lot of lanterns. Very cool. Check it out. Definitely worth reading. Yep. All right.
Losing Lanterns again.
Losing
Lanterns. I
Lanterns.
have one more
Yep, let's
DC,
finish up with that
but
one.
okay, we have Masters and He-Man and the Masters
There
of the
you go.
Universe. Sorry, #4. This continues to be really, really fun. Keith Giffen. We have Evil Lynn makes an appearance.
And we find out what happened to her, to Tila's father in that.
Yep.
We do.
Yep, we do. And
I
also,
skimmed through real fast.
Man at
I
Arms.
saw Evil Lynn. I was like, awesome.
Good
And
enough.
I'm
Evil
going to
Lynn
read
is
this
awesome,
in more
yes.
in depth
Yes.
later. I had her action figure.
And just in case you missed it, we also still have the Masters of the Universe, The Origin of Skeletor. The first issue came out while we were off the air because of Sandy. So
That's right.
that's also out there. That was a neat read too. Pretty scary. All right, so let's go. Let's keep moving, kids. All
Where do you
right,
want to go
let's
next?
head over to Marvel.
Marvel Now. Okay.
This moment.
Okay. Hold these up for me. We have three variant covers for
Since I
Fantastic
don't have
Four.
any.
No Marvel again.
I have one.
Fantastic Four, #1 in the Marvel Now universe. When you're the Richards family and you're going on vacation, where do you go? You go everywhere and everywhen, all through time and space. Great Matt Fraction, new Fantastic Four.
I love the babies.
Speaking of Marvel
They're
Now,
awesome.
Professor X is passed away in AVX. We have all new X-Men #1. What happens is the original X-Men come through time to now to take a look at what has happened to Xavier's dream and what they think of it.
That's such a good job.
Bendis making a hell of a splash in the X-Men universe with this #1. Speaking of #1s in Xavier's dream, we have X-Men Legacy #1 featuring Legion, Xavier's son. Hopefully this will straighten him up. Marvel Now, I have Thor, God of Thunder #1.
He took like all the books, didn't he?
That's what happens when you know where to be
What-
found and we do
Why do
it.
gods disappear? We find out. Thor versus the God Butcher.
Some good
not-
meat.
Four
I'm
pounds
trying.
of
I'm
bacon
trying.
and some salami.
Not,
Feed the entire town
not
all
a
winter.
#1, but
God Butcher.
lots of firsts in it. I have First X-Men #4, Christos Gage and Neil Adams. We find out about the first appearance of the Sentinels. Any Marvels over there, Allison?
I have one.
What, were you taking a break from all your Marvels?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
taking a break
excuse
from
me.
all my Marvels.
Speaking
yes.
of X-Men, I have Gambit. Number...
Wait, what does Gambit have to do with the X-Men?
Wasn't he an X-Man?
You are correct.
5. Number 5.
He was an
I
X-Men.
couldn't find the number. This is his solo book. Mutant Charmer Thief. This is underdressed and underdressed. He no longer has a lady companion. He got rid of her last month, I think. And I don't know. Long hair, glasses, Gambit, stealing stuff, being shot at.
Throwing cards?
No.
No?
No card throwing in this one. He charged up his motorbike, but that was about it.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
That's
I
not
didn't-
much of a Gambit comic.
That's about all I
then.
have
Okay.
there.
Go, Glenn.
Don't you have any Marvels over there?
Yeah, I got a couple, but
I got Amazing Spider-Man
Amazing.
697 by Dan Slott. You got a Spider Glider, you got Spider Bombs, Spider-Man
Amazing.
joins the
sounds like a
Goblin
spread
War,
on a sandwich.
counting down to 700.
gonna
I
say.
got
Tomatoes
New
and
Avengers,
beans.
number 33, The End Times.
Uh-oh.
Brother Voodoo's brother on the rampage against the Avengers. This is actually a unique collaboration on Avengers because it's Bendis and Oeming.
Oh,
The
that's
Powers
fun.
team working
Yeah.
on New Avengers.
Friend
Great
of
stuff.
Mr. Omen.
Jonathan Mayberry with Marvel Universe versus the Avengers. The cannibal virus has taken over everybody on Earth except for the Avengers. They go to Doctor Doom for help, and he has a price. He can solve their problems, but they have to give him the Earth.
When that happens.
Avengers Assemble, number 9. Marvel Now. Kelly Sue DeConnick, starting on Avengers. This is so much fun.
She doesn't
What?
work off
What are you
number
laughing
two.
at?
No, I'm because I had to be like,
Every
now!
time.
Now, Kelly Sue DeConnick right now is my favorite Avengers writer.
She's doing a great
This
job
is
on
my
Captain Marvel.
This is
right?
my pick for the week. She does a great Captain Marvel. She does a great Avengers. This is a bet between Banner and Stark,
Nice.
and it is so much fun.
Yeah, he doesn't often actual chuckle as he's reading, like, for good reasons.
I
It's
enjoy
when he
I
was
enjoyed
like,
that
this is
a lot.
really funny, and we were all like, whoa.
Oh, hold on. Cool. All right,
And it's
let
not
me
it's
finish
not
off
all
Marvel
fun
here.
and games. It's actually a real Avengers story, but it is very entertaining.
Nice.
Cool. All right. So over in the rest of the Marvel Universe, we have Venom, Minimum Carnage, Part 5 continues. Venom 27.
Minimum Carnage.
Just a little bit, just a smidge Carnage, pinch of Carnage. You've got in the X-Men, Wolverine and the X-Men, the strangest heroes of all. All right, way to pitch that. Marvel Now. That's my girl. Issue 20. There you go.
Looks very angelic on the cover.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
in Rio, and she's blue and flying, so I had to think of the movie Rio,
Oh,
which I know probably undermines all of the dramatic weight of the story.
Yes, it's completely
Singing
lost.
birds and all that kind of thing.
Extreme
Sorry.
X-Men.
Extreme X-Men, number 6 pack. This has been great. This is your alternate universe version of the X-Men going after nasty Xaviers.
They're evil Xaviers.
Evil Xaviers. Xavier
Yeah.
heads.
Oh, Xavier heads, right.
Yeah,
right.
they're in the United States of California.
That was a good one.
Yes. And then you've also got, oh, this is great, Ultimate Comics, The Ultimates, issue 18, United We Stand. When last we checked, Cap was having a problem with some internal issues. Hopefully he takes care of it in this issue. So it's definitely worth picking up. It's been a great story, moving fast. All right, are we over to Indies, kids?
Are we in Indies?
I think we are. Tell you what, let me kick it off real quick with some interesting titles that were left to me.
We
by my
always
team.
leave you the interesting titles.
Yes, you do.
The most interesting.
From Image, we have Hack Slash, issue 20.
Silly goodness.
Yep. We also have from, let's see here, from IDW, or as Glenn would say, IDW,
IDW.
Borderlands Origins, issue number 1, Roland. We have from Dark Horse, Conan the Barbarian, The Death Part 1, Brian Wood, another good place to jump in, start of an arc inside of Conan. Star Wars Lost Tribe of the Sith, Spiral, The Beast from Below, issue number 4. Not necessarily a good time to jump in. This is the middle of the story arc. See what's going on there. In the Not for Kids section, you've got Crossed Badlands. Things just keep getting worse. Really nothing more to say about that. Vampirilla, The Red Room. I don't think there's anything I can say about this. Issue 4. Check that out.
It does go along with the theme of the episode, though.
It does. It
Yeah.
absolutely does. And we have a Blood-Soaked Saga. This is Brian K. Vaughan Saga, Chapter 7, also from Image.
critically acclaimed.
Absolutely. All right, kids.
I
what you got
have
there?
the final issue of The Boys, Epilogue on the Brooklyn Bridge. Awesome. That's all I got to say about it.
All right.
A book that we've kind of overlooked the last couple times because it looked too much like Batman. I actually got to read it, The Victories. This is number, who knows, 4 of 5.
Now that it's almost finished.
Michael Avon Oving, our friend. This is terrific. It's kind of got a Watchmen Powers feel.
Told you. You're all like,
He's working.
The
he's
art
actually,
looked like Batman.
He was trying
It was
to work his
weird.
anxiety through into creativity. And this is a very, very twisted look at superheroes, and it is awesome. Definitely recommend it, The Victories. I've got Buffy the Vampire
Yes,
Slayer, Season
congratulations.
9, number 15.
No, we don't.
You got a good story of friendship and zompires.
Zompires.
Half zombie, half vampires.
Hate when that happens.
all trouble.
Another great story, Dragon Age. This is 3 of 3.
Based on the video game.
Good, based on the video game. Good adventure
Right,
in a medieval time. And because Allison likes me so much, she stuck me with Archer and Armstrong. No, it's number 4.
I had too much to do.
I have a basis in Archer and Armstrong
Yes.
when it originally was out. This has actually got some of the very good relationship between the two. The chatter back and forth that I liked. It's also got Nazi llamas.
Nazi llamas.
Not llama animal, but llama as in...
Like, not
yes.
the llamas, but Nazi llamas.
That's right. I've got Bloodshot number 5. Who was Bloodshot before he was Bloodshot?
Hoping for Nazi llamas. Thought that was cooler.
I've got Walking Dead 104. On the cover we have the little kid who's becoming the new Wesley on TV. Just, you know, you want to put him in the holodeck.
The new Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wellesley.
Wesley.
Yes.
Always saves them. Yeah.
Awesome book. Horrifying. Very intense. Great book. Speaking of great books and counting down to 100, we
You took
have...
all my books this week.
I took all your books.
You really
We have
did.
Invincible,
You're
97. We have the origin of the new
You're
Invincible,
like that.
which is the origin of Bulletproof, but
Yeah.
it's all here, the shocking origin. You have any indies?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I have all the boobies.
You have all the boobies. Just a few of them.
Well, I got
It is the special boob smash episode, so why don't you go with it?
Well, it starts with, it's not all Xenoscope's fault. This month we starts out with Damsels from Dynamite number 3. I just flipped through this trying to get a handle on who this might be, and it's got like everybody I can't follow. We've got a whole kinds of different mythos represented
Just got a high
inside
beams
here.
on. I just noticed that.
And
What?
Vampirella on the back.
Got
Yeah,
what?
That's the high beams on there.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That's why it's the boobies, yeah.
Got it.
So they got that. Then we go into Xenoscope territory. We'll start out with Bad Girls, because this should
Why
just
not?
all
Let's
be
just
called
call
that,
it.
because, you know, why not? But these girls all seem mostly dressed and, you know, kicking butt and taking names, which is kind of cool. Then we've got Wonder Twin Powers Activate with Myth and Legends.
Saving the best for last.
Yeah, and Boob Smash Wonderland number 5.
So apparently that's actually a thing.
I don't know. I see that and I want to say Boob Smash, and I want to say ow. Because that's, who does that? I don't know. But there you go, guys. You get to look at that and just be wowed. Or whatever. So there we go. That's my
I'm
indies.
biting my tongue so hard.
Bang out the rest of those indies, Glenn.
I've got Star Trek, Next Generation, Doctor Who, number 7. It's almost over. Doctor meets Locutus. I have a new number 1, Lock and Key, Omega. Joe Hill goodness. The Origin of Evil Ernie continues. The Dynamite series, number 2. And I have Popeye. Huh?
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah.
Popeye reprints. Great old stuff. Love it.
Okay, speaking of comics for all ages and goodness, we've got what? We've got Mega Man. Da-da-da.
From Archie.
Yes, from Archie Comics. SpongeBob Plankton takes over.
Don't think that's for kids. It's just a lot of underwater talk.
Okay, we have
He's connected.
Earth's Mighty Avengers, Earth's Mightiest
Yay.
Heroes.
With MODOK and Mad Bomb.
We have Green Lantern animated series. Looks like fun. We've got Marceline and the Scream Queens 5 of 6. We also have some bigger things. We've got Ninjago, Lego Ninjago graphic novel. And we have Toy Story Tales from the Toy Chest graphic novel. And a Winx Club number 4, Dragon's Flame
Winx.
graphic novel.
All right, let's talk about graphic novels, Glenn. Do
Graphic
yours
novels.
real quick.
I have reprinting the second Godzilla story with Boxer and the Monster Kill Squad. Great stuff. Titanosaurus in it and Gillis. Smog Monster. Love this. Even got my shirt on for it. I have one of Bendis's best books in a long time. This is Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man and our Spider-Man together in one book. This was terrific. And the entire AVX hardcover. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Wow.
It's all there, including some exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. There's some exclusive digital content that didn't appear in the original comics that you can only get out of there. That's a pretty cool deal.
You want the whole story? It's all
There it
it's
is.
right here.
Speaking of really cool deals,
Yes, fans of Fables, or even if you're new to it, they say this is good to jump in. Werewolves of the Heartland.
New material.
New material,
New
not
material.
a collected edition. This is a new story. A look at Bigby Wolf, some of his time in World War II, some other werewolves, some time in the Heartland. There's all kinds of different things going on. A big focus on Bigby.
featured in the All Things Fun holiday catalog this year. All right, let's see what else we got here. So, in other releases, we've got the Avengers collection from Bendis, paperback. We've got Young Justice Training Day, very cool, also featured in the holiday catalog. Hellblazer, The Family Man, don't believe it. New 52, Blue Beetle, Volume 1, Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Family Man was an incredible story.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, I thought I saw an extra S in there. Fear Itself, Hulk Dracula. Hate when that happens. Trade. X-Men, The Curse is Broken. Actually, more vampire slaying. Oh, scary stuff. The Strain, Volume 1. I've been waiting to get my hands on that. Aw,
Watch them afterwards.
that's not a very good transition.
Yeah.
Group Fairy Tale Myths and Legends.
I didn't see that, or I
Trade
would have had
paper,
it.
yeah. Ghostbusters, Volume 3, Haunted America. That's fun. Cool road trip. Star Trek, Volume 3. Oh, this is great. This is based on the series that's been retelling some classic stories. Intrigued? From the pages of Hellboy, Lobster Johnson, The Burning Hand. If you don't know who it is, I don't have enough time to tell you about it, but it's cool. You've also got Dorothy of Oz, the prequel from IDW.
It's a great
It's
series.
a neat story, yeah. And Savage Sword of Conan, Volume 12. Whoa, big coloring book action. You've got, this is the first for us,
Of the Marvel series.
Kick-Ass mugs that I'm not supposed to sell to children
Yeah, the parental advisory
on the mug.
on the mug.
We've got really cool clone trooper.
Let's see that.
That's okay. And then I've got my favorite, my pick of the week, set of 4 Peanuts glasses for the
Nice.
holidays. Look at that, Snoopy on his doghouse. You got that? So I got something big coming up here.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
don't forget this week you got Wonder Woman with New-52, but that's not all. She's not alone. Ugh. Darkseid makes his appearance. The New 52 action figure format.
No,
He's
that's a
huge.
dream date.
Yes, you just want to take him home, cuddle with him in
Okay,
bed.
now she's taller.
Nice. There you go. She's a little busy there. So that's it this week. Lots of stuff, as you can see. Come on down to the store, All Things Fun. Check us out on the website, allthingsfun.net. We'll see you again next week.